but still, it's been an exciting tournament. Ori kind of described it as like almost an Arcadian, but either way, it's been a lot of fun. I wonder if Hyper Crasher is still connected to this setup.
Sorry, I apparently offended my chat real fast.
Oh, really?
And by chat, I mean Outfox. So, Grandpa Outfox, the one that makes powdered milk. The one that drove a Model T back in 1901.
Right, yeah.
Thank you for the 43 months, friend.
Yeah.
Please don't die on me.
Wow, he's got a month for every year he's lived.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. 43 decades. That's crazy.
Damn. I mean... Shout out South Fox, I love you, man. Us old guys gotta stick together in the Smash community. These guys are scrapping at it though, like, dang.
Outfox says that he's gonna run us both over in his horse-drawn buggy.
Aw. Dang. Alright, Scooter's coming back to save me. Alright, so they were playing at the ledge a lot. ThankSwalot ended up getting gimped, or like kind of gimping himself.
Okay.
Also, Outfox is very old.
Oh, why 43-month sub, or is that someone else?
You know, he had a 43-month sub, which matches how old he is.
Dang.
Oh, jeez, that down air to up air conversion from ThankSwalot, that was pretty cute.
Yeah. I mean, anything in a storm. Or any port in a storm, as the saying goes.
I just noticed, like, a lot of the commentators in the state are really old. Like you,
Yeah.
me, I'm turning 26. Like,
I know 26 is just so old,
listen,
isn't it?
Listen, these players are like 12. Okay.
I mean,
at least half our PR is 12.
feels like it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, both trying to, or ThankSwalot still trying to get that zoning game to work out, but the challenge is Palutena's got a lot of tools to deal with that, so...
Yeah, I feel like Paper's Palutena compared to, like, Seth's, it's a bit more movement-based. It's not, like, quite as read-heavy as Seth's is, like, Seth's gameplay generally tends to be.
Yep.
So he's not taking, like, these flashy stocks, but he's definitely moving around in a very flashy way.
Yep. Oh, I like that. Speaking of flashy movement, using that ledge cancel to get past the charge shot threaten. There we go. Forcing his way back out of the stage.
Yeah, and again, like, a kind of style difference there. Instead of, like, going for a read on the platform, he just kind of went for the guaranteed nair instead of for the edge guard.
Yep. Oh, that was a good call out, recognizing that Paper did not want to be sitting in front of a fully charged Samus.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Oh, actually clips him into the stage there.
I really like how Paper will dash out, throw out an explosive flame, and then dash in.
Yeah, it's definitely making it difficult for ThankSwalot to find solid footing on the stage.
Yeah, and like, I was talking with ThankSwalot before, and Palutena was definitely a character he was concerned with. Mostly with Seth, but now in Losers he's dealing with Paper. And I can see why, like, this character is a little bit kind of sus for Samus.
Yeah, because you can't really sit back and charge safely. You can't rush in easily against Samus. There's always the threat of the reflector.
Yeah, against Palutena, rather. Oh, or that can just happen. I just traded Nair with up B, and that just, like, sent him straight down.
Yeah.
As can happen with multi-hits in this game.
Yep. And right now they're going through the stage striking process, but something us old folks might be interested in. Apparently Tiger Woods won the Masters tournament.
Okay, that's a little too old. That's maybe for you and Outfox.
No, you're in on this too now. Gonna have to get you your complimentary cane.
All right, moving on. I regret bringing it up. But I can see, like as you were talking about Palutena in this matchup, the way Paper's been playing it, it's been like making the like interactions happen like very fast. Like it's forcing ThankSwalot to play like in a kind of split-second decision-making manner instead of like a setup manner.
Yeah, and that may be throwing him off in this whole situation. So we'll see if he's able to keep up the pace here going into game 2.
Oh, can't even throw it. Well, hey, actually, that was a decent trade. I guess if you're going to trade Explosive Flame with something, a Super Missile's not a bad idea.
All right, and at the very least, the charged-up charge shot can eat through the auto reticle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that charged-up charge shot will eat through anything.
But the challenge is there's always the threat of the Explosive Flame, so it's always a mix-up, like, what's coming at me?
Ooh, I think he wanted to like read a spot dodge there, so he went for the up smash, but Paper rolling back instead.
Yep. There you go, just dashes in, forces him off stage.
Yeah, the dash attack also good. Like if I wanted to approach a charging Samus, having a shield in front of me is probably the best approach option I could think of.
Yeah, I mean, just how good a lot of Palutena's kit is for these kinds of matchups. It's gotta be frustrating for ThankSwalot to deal with.
Oh no! Yikes!
Welcome to the new Dreamland.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he kind of did that to himself. He was super deep.
Yep.
So it was kind of an awkward angle he had to recover at.
Yep. Here we go again, forcing him super deep here, but still not able to close out that stock.
I like the use of the air dodge to push himself back on stage a little bit further than Paper anticipated, but he did go low and get the forward air. Yep.
Good call out, recognizing that Paper or ThankSwalot's been using those projectiles to try and cover himself as he's getting back to the stage here. It's like, I know you got that charge shot. I'm not biting.
Yeah, I gotta commend Paper here for playing it patient, because it can be really tricky business approaching a Samus with a charge shot, because they have such good aerial drift. They're like throwing out these like nairs and back airs.
Yep.
Just kind of baiting you in, and that the ever-present threat just kind of looms.
I swear that screen in the back really is a new hazard now. Because like with those
sometimes when you like you kind of catch like your glimpse towards it, it's like, whoa, what the hell?
Yep. Especially when it's like right in the middle of the screen and Samus drops a little bomb. Oh, thank God I went away for that situation right there.
Yeah, I feel like with hazards off, they should just make it this screen.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen Swalot go for that setup a lot. He'll drop the bomb and go for the. Oh, okay. Woo! All right, you're cool. Okay, you would have been cool if that hit, but.
Yeah. Surprised Paper was able to react and jump over that.
Yeah, good on Paper for not falling for it.
Yep.
That would have been that's a cool taunt to like do the charge shot with too, because like, it's the same energy.
Yep. There you go. Forces ThankSwalot off the stage here, but it's been playing fairly elusive, and it pays off for him taking the stock off Paper.
Paper actually did nothing. Like he was like hoping that Swalot would like get scared and commit to a defensive option, but instead he just sat there.
Yeah.
And never gave it to him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't really work for him. That only works for Luigi. Luigi wins by doing nothing.
That's true.
Oh, flips.
Oh, he did make it back. Yeah, just barely.
Yep.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, forced an air dodge.
Yeah.
Dang. That is unfortunate for Paper, but that's how it goes sometimes.
ThankSwalot like breathed a sigh of relief after that. Like, yeah, here we go.
Yep.
I don't know why. Like, maybe he thought he would need to tech here.
Oh yeah, that may be partially why. No, there was not really much reason to air dodge there.
Maybe he thought like he was higher up and he could just air dodge into like the ledge.
Yeah. Another thing I could think of would be he might have been expecting him to be sent a little bit further up, so he was trying to air dodge up and buffer it.
Yeah.
But yeah, since the last one didn't actually connect, that ended up just leaving him in that spot.
Yep.
Thank you, buffer system. I know it's not actually the buffer system, but I still like to complain about it.
You know what I do too? You know what I hate? I hate rolling like 4 times in a row. Excuse me if I want to hold shield after I and like be a little bit sloppy with my inputs. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me if I tech into the ground and then
but you know what
still
you should
hold
do?
shield.
Spot dodge 50 billion times and still get away with it.
Yeah, I mean that's obvious.
Yep.
We got Yoshi's.
Yep. Yoshi's Melee this time around. Looking a little bit like Craft World.
I miss Randall.
Yeah.
I mean, I say I miss Randall, but I never really experienced it myself. But I was always hoping that Hazards On would happen, but
yeah.
Doesn't the food still show up on Hazards On?
Thankfully, no. I think they patched that out.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, it did initially, but then it got patched out.
Oh.
That
all they need to do is just add the hazard toggle, and we're good. Like add the hazard toggle on stage, and we're back in business, baby.
You know what'd be even better? Individual hazard toggles for stages. Like, you know how you have item switches? Have hazard switches.
Yeah, that'd be nice, too. Ooh. Oh, wow, that deep edge guard from Paper. That's going to be... Oh, whoa, that recovery with the wall jump. Okay, never mind. I thought for sure that that was going to be it.
Yeah, so this counter pick might actually work a little bit against Paper here.
Yeah, Swalot definitely knowing what he's doing as far as recovering.
Yep. And nice.
Oh,
yep.
there's no saving it from that.
Yeah, Paper's like, no, you get that only once this match.
Yeah. And that Nair is just so, like...
Oppressive?
Yeah, oppressive wasn't exactly the word I was looking for. More like...
difficult to deal with?
What do you call, like, a mosquito buzzing around you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good way to put it.
Pestering. It's just pestering.
Yeah, there you go. Bringing out the Thesaurus for this matchup.
That's what Palutena is. She's just a pest with that Nair sometimes.
Yep. She's just, like you were saying earlier, a lot of movement here coming out from Paper to just try and force out options from ThankSwalot. Trying to remain unpredictable, too.
Ooh.
Okay, not able to get much of a conversion, but that Explosive Flame going to give Paper some stage control here.
Yeah, and Paper, like, really just controlling this match entirely.
Yeah, because with a small stage like this, there's not really anywhere for ThankSwalot to safely retreat to.
Yeah, he's got to deal with Paper, like, at all corners of the stage.
Yeah, able to clip.
He just literally, like, teleported right in front of Swalot charging shot, and he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to predict where that move is going to go because you don't really have an indicator for its movement.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as he disappears, it's like, well,
I guess they don't exist anymore.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, when you're hitting moves like that, you know you have like a really good handle on the game at the moment.
Yep.
And Swalot's still struggling to take a single stock.
Yep. Well, that's going to be another interesting thing about this stage. Those slants at the ledge are going to allow the morph ball bombs to bounce off and down next to the ledge.
Yeah, but ThankSwalot really hasn't been able to set up too many offstage situations.
Yep. Wow, able to teleport right past that shot.
Still not taking the stock. Still 141% on Paper, and he's still mounting this damage.
Yeah, this is looking like a rough matchup right now. And this, I think, is why he was worried about having a fight at Palutena.
All right, there's the charge shot, but still, 2 stocks to work with. Paper has plenty of room for error.
Yep. And just constantly forcing...
Oh!
Oh! Speaking of room for error.
Okay, then.
You said it!
All right. That's got to be good for ThankSwalot, but yeah, Paper... I said there was room for error, but not that big of an error, you know?
Yeah.
There's room to like get comboed like this, but not to just go off stage and lose your stock with the back air.
Oh, no, actually living.
Oh, we're still
relatively
living,
speaking.
We're still living.
Oh, able to air dodge the ledge. Nice fading charge shot.
ThankSwalot has a fighting chance here for sure.
Yeah, just a little bit more percent here. Might actually be able to make 100%, but Nair exists.
Nair exists.
Nair exists.
All right. Dang, that was kind of silly. I mean, okay, I said that he had a lot of room to work with, and even despite losing his stock that early, he still had that room to work with.
Yeah, so let's see this trial by error here. All right, so what even happened here? Oh, tried to go for the backer, got down aired out of his jump.
Yeah, down air out of his jump.
That was good recognition, though, by ThankSwalot to recognize that situation and that he could punish it.
Yeah, when you're in that, like, when you don't want to give up yet, you need to find those ways of just taking the stock immediately.
Yeah.
Or, like, just those kind of, like, cheeky kills to bring yourself back into the game. Because if you're going to be playing the same exchanges that you've been doing up till that point, you're not going to win the game that way. Unless somehow, like, you dig deep and you play perfectly. You need to find a way to get a cheeky stock like that.
Yep, so going into Game 4 here, ThankSwalot keeping himself in this for a little bit longer. Going to have to find a way to make sure that he's the one to take this game, otherwise he's out. But right now, Paper already using a lot of that movement to get in there. Ooh. Nice conversion there. There we go, starting to recognize what Paper's looking for with that recovery.
That was cool. That was a super clean just string of moves there from ThankSwalot.
Yep.
And this is potentially a clean edge guard here from Paper, but not going to quite get it.
Yep. ThankSwalot able to just get around that. And good shield on that attack there. I mean, Paper's definitely having a little bit of trouble finding that kill, but able to convert out of that Nair at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, clean stuff from both players here.
Nice, just short hop over that missile, get a quick 29%.
Oh, he went for it again. I mean, why not? That's what like brought you back in the game last time.
Yep.
That could get you a solid lead in this game if you pull it off.
There you go, forced up high here, but able to negotiate his way back up.
That B reverse to just kind of weave right through the explosive flame?
That was nice. Oh, not able to spot dodge longer than that F tilt. There you go. Just a lot of patience coming out from Paper just to find that opening to get out of that situation.
Ooh, and air dodge is above the explosive flame too. That it was like that's a scary place to put the explosive flame because you either like land on the platform or you land in the explosive flame. And you don't really want to land on the platform because then Palutena can do this to you.
Yeah, and that's really the frustrating thing with explosive flame. It just lasts so long that it really limits your options sufficiently.
Yeah.
Like that right there, you're forced to recover low there.
All right, going low there. Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Good call with the get-up attack, making sure that he's got some invincibility on that.
Yeah, a lot of times when like people recognize that there's no invincibility, they'll do something hasty like a down smash or something.
Yep.
Paper is just content waiting.
Apparently. And just slowly poking away at that shield. Nice bomb reverse there just to get out of the way of that edge guard attempt.
Yeah, Palutena doesn't really, that back air is not really the best at, like, precise hitting. But that Nair, it definitely is. You don't need to be precise with it.
Yeah, once that up B missed, ThankSwalot knew he was going to be in some trouble there. Ooh, last hit of the forward air, keeping him safe there.
All right, jab, jab. Oh, catches the jump. Yeah, and Swalot bringing this to the last stock. Now, if Paper can take this here, he's got the set, but Swalot needs to take one more game.
Yep, and that's going to be the challenge for him to stay alive here because, I mean, Paper's been doing a good job of staying in his face a lot.
Ooh, okay, got him at the edge. Oh, nice.
Okay. Keeping this damage coming like this, he might be able to take this to Game 5. Oh, but the Nair beating out that tilt.
Paper really just can't catch him as he's trying to land.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job with the bomb mix-ups and the B reversals to change up where he's going to be hitting the ground.
Yeah, it can be really obnoxious to try to juggle Samus.
Yep.
Even as a character as good at juggling as Palutena is.
Yeah, like right there, you saw that bomb actually save him from that situation. Backer poking in here. Definitely a good range tool for Paper to try and get past a lot of these tools ThankSwalot's throwing out to keep him out.
Ooh. Well, he went for it.
Yeah, can't blame him. I mean, it worked last game. But he's going to have to be careful because these Nairs are getting close to a couple percent. Dash attack.
Oh, just barely. And why did that almost kill?
Because it's dash attack from Samus.
Uh-oh, no jump.
Oh, that was a bold move, trying to hit him with charge trap.
Oh, but that back air, yeah. Oh, right off the platform, and ThankSwalot taking this to a game 5.
Wow. I mean, this is just a back and forth between these two as far as momentum is concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really a clear-cut advantage at this point. I mean, it felt like it was going to be that way after game 3 on Yoshi's.
Yeah, just with the way that Paper was playing.
Yeah, but then it's like those few flub-ups at the end gave back some of that momentum.
Yeah, and not only that, but like it was really the stage too. Like the stage was so advantageous for Paper there. And as soon as he went back to a more neutral one, or maybe even advantageous for Samus.
Yep.
Things turn around.
All right, so we'll see. Yep, we're going right back to it.
I'm surprised they didn't ban it. But
yeah.
There's probably other stages he needed to ban, but
yeah.
Is modified DSR not a thing?
No, it's a 3-ban.
Oh, it's a 3-ban? Okay, all right.
Yep.
All right.
So he could have banned this away and still had 2 other bans to work with.
Right. Yeah, so it really makes me wonder what.
I feel like at the very least Lilac would have been one of them just because of how small the platforms would be.
Right.
And then definitely Yoshi's Brawl because screw that stage.
That's true.
But that still leaves him one more ban, so the question is what he would have used it for.
Maybe Smashville.
Yeah, that would be another good call. So he's going to have to deal with this close quarters combat if he wants to be able to keep his tournament run alive here. Nice air dodge to get past Paper here. Oh, nice second explosive flame there. Just keep him from being able to get off that charge shot.
Ooh, went for the top platform up B.
Yeah, good weave though to make sure that he didn't die for it. I like these little short hop up airs that he's using close to the ground.
Yeah, it's catching him like in a potential combo situation, and like it's throwing him off as far as like the close range combat goes.
Yeah, and it's also a good shield poke option just because of how long it lasts.
Right. Ooh, I like that. Like Paper wanted to like challenge it, but he went a little bit too deep for it, and he ended up taking so much damage he lost the stock in the back air.
Yeah, and all that aggression just came back to bite Paper in the butt.
Exactly.
Because now he's down a stock here.
Alright, yeah, here's the onslaught of just projectiles, trying to keep this lead and possibly tack on a little bit more percent before Paper finds the kill.
Yep.
Which he does there with an air.
I mean, you're at 161 after that hit. Most moves are going to start killing at that point anyways. Again, just constantly trying to chase down ThankSwalot, but ThankSwalot's doing a good job of just staying elusive on this small stage.
Yeah.
Nice, trying to force that low recovery. Almost caught the get up there with the down smash.
Ooh, nice parry. But not going to get anything off it. And Samus doesn't really have like any, like, okay.
Huh. Reliable get off me moves.
Yeah, like in that situation, like above and in front of her. Like jump forward air was not going to be fast enough.
Yeah, and up B probably would have just missed horizontally anyways.
Yeah. And up tilt's definitely not an option there either.
Yep. And these short hop nairs making it really difficult for ThankSwalot to find his way back down to the ground here.
But he does have the lead here, so he doesn't mind like being patient like this.
Yeah, because I mean, eventually that clock's going to run down, and if he's the one in the lead after all of that is said and done, he's going to be the one winning. Oh, there we go. Finally able to touch the ground there. Dash attack to send Paper flying.
I really like how ThankSwalot's been utilizing these platforms to kind of move with the neutral B, because he'll do B reverses and all that.
Yep. Oh, too deep, and ends up costing him the stock.
Yeah, he didn't even, I mean, he was at a high enough percent where like a nair back here would have taken it, but ThankSwalot didn't even need it.
Yeah. So this is definitely a rough spot for Paper to be in.
Man, it's so hard to punish Samus like on a regrab. She can just hang there with her tether.
Yeah, and then it's a mix-up for when she reaches the ledge, and then she can instantly do an option. So it's like, you got to be ready to double react, essentially.
Yeah.
Nice short hopping, but still not able to poke through. That one does.
Yeah, it feels like the stage isn't quite like as big of a factor as it was before, at least for paper like winning the game. ThankSwalot's like utilizing it a lot better.
Yeah, I think that's the big key there. Just being able to move around those platforms efficiently has been keeping them safe from a lot of those nair sharkings that Paper's been trying to do. Nice fading there just to poke out Paper, keep him from being able to approach after that missed attack.
And take a little percent at the same time.
Yep. So, I mean, we're getting down below 2 minutes 20 seconds here, so.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, missing attack on a platform in this game is a lot. It's very, very scary.
Yeah. Considering how much stronger the punish game is in this one.
Yeah, Paper.
Ooh. Okay.
Paper's getting torn up out here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. ThankSwalot it's starting to look like a pair of scissors right now.
Cutting his way through. Let's see what he does at the ledge.
A billion bombs, apparently.
Yeah, they really do bounce. I don't know like how much that affects it, but. Yeah, I was waiting for that back here. Like it looked like that was happening.
Especially with the way it happened, like 2 or 3 seconds before. Oh
okay.
no!
Wow, he just gone.
Caught him trying to drop through the platform, and it's like, come here, nope.
Yeah.
And he is just gone.
Yeah, and like the DI was terrible. He didn't pummel at all. He's like,
yeah.
oh, I know you're drifting.